What's going on YouTube? Robbie Rich here. So we're going to be playing Court Conquer today, the 3v3 mode where you verse 3 AI controlled bots, 3 legends throughout each team. I wanted to start by showing you guys how to enter the, the event center here. You got to enter the event center with your squad, and you'll be into this room right here. And you're going to pick one of the elevators there to go and play on some of the courts where the teams are waiting for you. And it's actually a pretty cool feature this year. I actually do like the event center, and this game is, again, more fun to play with a squad. If you guys have a squad, definitely run this game with a squad. All sorts of badges and sort of thing work together this year, so it's definitely beneficial. These events, I know in previous years or in some years, people playing with randoms struggled against the bots and ruined their record and whatnot. I want to confirm with you guys that it does not count towards your park record this year, so playing Court Conquer does not count towards your park record. Not only that, it is very, very easy to complete. We actually didn't even lose a single game today playing Court Conqueror. I'm about to show you guys one gameplay as well as the rewards for completing Court Conqueror in this video, and some strategies as you're playing Court Conqueror just to easily beat the AIs. Me and my squad here, we're just kind of fooling around when we play Court Conqueror because it's pretty easy. We pretty much know that we're going to win every match we play when it comes to this sort of thing, so we just kind of mess around. The main goal though is to keep your teammate grade high to make the most of that double rep and the double VC. And yeah, so this is kind of what the area looks like. There's going to be 4 courts, I think maybe 4 courts on the floor, and then to play the last, I think there's 8 games or 6 games or something like that. I'll confirm that with you in this video though when it shows me. But basically you only have to complete, there it is right there, 1, 2, yeah, kind of see it on the wall there. But there's a certain number of games once you complete, you'll then be finished with Court Conquer and you'll get all your rewards. As well as during the actual matches that you're playing, you're getting double rep as well as double VC at the end of each game, which isn't really that much because, you know, Park this year doesn't give you that much rep in total anyways. But there you go, you have Timmy D, Ginobili. This was actually a pretty funny game actually because we were just kind of messing around like we were in the previous matches of Court Conquer. And basically just stand the 3 of us up top and throw good passes, and Tim Duncan's on top of the interceptions, that's for sure. Because the rest of the games that we play, they wouldn't just be getting steals like this, but we were kind of messing around and it's pretty funny. But you'll see it bounce off Timmy D's head a couple times as we just pass it to each other. There's one off his head. And yeah, and like there's no sweat in this mode, that's why I like playing Court Conquer. If you guys have a system or a little squad that you're running with, you can go down 6 points and you'll still blow them out by the end of the game. So we're never really panicking when we play this. It's the same as playing bots on Rec Center where they just give you way too much space. So if you've got a 99 3 ball, your teammates got special delivery, anything like that, all that kind of stuff works. You basically can just shoot the 3 ball all game, especially when you get takeover. Then you just drop from half court. So it's not a struggle whatsoever, especially since most of the teams don't really have that great 3-point shooters for some reason. So you're pretty much versing a bunch of people that don't even shoot the 3 ball. And there's another one off Timmy D's head as I try to just throw the skip pass. Normally I would shoot that, but obviously I was trying to get the good passes and get my team some good passes in there too to get their grade up, and it's resulting in us getting turnovers, which will affect the double rep at the end of the game. But yeah, it's not bad. I think the overall look of the event is pretty sweet, as you can see. There's Timmy D again with the steal. Look at us go. Rock with a good D though. Tim Duncan just at it. But anyways, overall, it's actually a pretty fun experience playing the events this year, especially when you're not versus bots, when it's an actual event where you get to verse teams, just because I find that it's easier to get games. Out there in the park, you know, you're waiting forever when you're on a win streak just to get games, so it results in us mostly playing Rec Center anyways. So this year I'm more of a Rec Center player, but when there's an event going on, I definitely go and dabble into that as well. As you can see, he's just like, they're always way backing off you, so as a shooter, you're pretty much going to green light every shot. Sorry guys about my throat, I'm a little sick. We're just messing around with the flops in the middle of the court there. But yeah, so you're basically just trying to win like a normal park game. It's a game of 21. Finish that off and you're good to go. You're just going to watch the playthrough of that here. So yeah, guys, I'd recommend going in and playing Court Conqueror even if you don't have a squad. However, if you do, it will be better. Having 3 shooters is definitely OP. When you're playing defense, you kind of want to encourage them to shoot middies and take drives and that sort of thing. Don't let them hit the 3 ball and get back in the game, which is a pretty easy task since there's only a couple of shooters. You'll notice our center just plays in the paint pretty much the whole game. He's just the lockdown to make sure we get all the boards and whatnot. But yeah, you see they miss shots like that where if you're just missing a couple shots and they're a 3-pointer attempt, you're just going to kill them in possessions. And like right there, I could have shot again. It would have been green. We were just messing around, getting the good passes in. Build that grade to get most of the double rep. You can see us throwing flashies too, which is why some of the passes are off. But yeah, you just play like that and you just keep doing that kind of stuff. You get a free board here. And most of the games, actually, when I was playing them earlier, like, we did play, I think, about 8 of them. But, like, yeah, you could just play exactly. These guys selling each other out here. We just shot the ball. Now we get a turnover. We're all chirping each other right now, us in a squad, because we're trying to get the A+, so we're all throwing it around and whatnot. But, yeah, it's good fun. But as far as the game goes, like I said, just dump it from deep. And most games, you'll get team takeover, and then it's just OP, because they don't even guard you when you're, like, way, way back. Full white. But yeah, you can see there, like, the grades are going up for the team. Usually the center is always going to get an A+. So you're going to benefit the most if you're playing center. You want to make sure the guards get the shots in and the assists, and Rock does a good job doing that. Just shooting everything. You got a big man like this, he's just going to grab all the boards, right? There's pretty much, like, in all the games we played, I don't think there was even a moment we were worried about losing. So if you guys were worried about the record and that's why you weren't playing or anything like that, just don't even worry about it. I don't know how my guy's shooting all these whites in, but this game's glitchy. I also find that when I have my takeover badge, it actually gives me some whites sometimes that go in. That's a flop animation, in case you're wondering, where I do a backflip and just lay on my face. If you double tap circle, you can go equip that in the animations. It does cost, I think, 250 VC or something, but it's pretty fun to play around with. Yeah, what you just saw there is basically what you see most of the teams doing. They run a lot of plays and they do a lot of drives, that kind of thing. You're not seeing them shoot from like there or whatnot. That's just kind of how we mess around. Here I am selling my grade out. So this game solely would be my fault for not getting an A+. The other games I'll finish with an A- to A+. So I wasn't really worried about this. We really just wanted to get this thing done with to see what kind of rewards we'd get. And then when it was done, we were going to go right back to the rec center and do a grind. But yeah, as you can see there, like, if you have the limitless range takeover and you have a player with a 99.3, he pretty much can win you the game alone. Just by standing back, getting one takeover. You put someone with special delivery on, you're going to get takeover almost every play. It's not really even a worry to lose the game ever. We're coming here near the end, though. I think it's just one more shot, and you'll basically see what it looks like when you complete the game, when you complete Court Conqueror. So finish that one with a B+. You kind of see the rep that I'll get for this. It's not a whole lot, but there you go. All courts conquered. Finish Court Conqueror. No clue what this means. I don't even know if you get affiliation points. See, B+, you still get the A performance and the boost there, which is pretty good. If you don't have all your badges, it's definitely an easy way to get your badges. I don't know, most of us have our badges out here, but some of you are probably still just getting the PS5. But you can see there, you get the double rep. I did look into the park record, and it did not affect my record, unfortunately, because we would have had 8-0 wins for free from 2K. But yeah, anyway, so to get my rewards, I actually had to close my app because it didn't give it to me, and then reload the game. And when I came back in, it gave me this. So these were my rewards I got to choose from. I went with the VC. I don't need no jerseys or nothing. But in case you guys are wondering whether it's worth playing or not, and you just wanted to see the rewards, here they are here. And with that, enjoy the rest of your holidays if you're still on holidays or just getting back to work. Catch you guys later.